Before I start this video, I just want to take this opportunity to plug our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SBTCG. Make sure to follow and sub. We just got affiliated. That's super cool. And yeah, we do like Weiss gameplay, Vanguard gameplay. We're going to do some variety gaming probably. And most importantly, we do Pokemon pack breaks every Wednesdays and Saturdays. You can get them ordered up on our Strictly Broken TCG website. It's lit. What's up, everyone? It's UA from the Strictly Broken TCG YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about why. So I get these PMs all the time. People ask me, yo, are you selling overdressed booster boxes? Are you selling, Data Live booster boxes? Weiss Schwarz. I want to make this very clear. Strictly Broken TCG has not sold sealed Bushiroad product for years. And overdress, I will say this, overdress sealed product looks more promising, and I might go into selling the sealed product, but I haven't sold sealed product for Vanguard or Weiss Schwarz for the past 3 years, and this is the video explaining why that is. Before getting into the why, I do want to say that it's not that we don't sell sealed product altogether. There are a lot of power sellers that just don't even go buy a sealed model. We sell sealed product of like other games. I really believe in them. Pokemon, Shining Fates release week, and this what kind of inspired this video. I mean, we're surrounded by sealed product right now. We gotta ship the orders, we pick them up, and it's super busy right now. It's crazy, for these games is sealed products. We do Magic, we do Yu-Gi-Oh, but you'll never see me do Weiss Schwarz sealed product or Cardfight Vanguard sealed product, at least for the past little while. Let me explain why. The big problem I have with Bushiroad sealed product at the moment is that they have been effectively mappable for like the past, basically since the inception of these games, and I don't see them changing, or I just didn't see them changing this pattern until overdress hits. Overdress sealed product looks a lot more promising. For the longest time, you'll have people, they know what they're going to pull. When they buy a case of 16 booster boxes or 20 booster boxes, they already know what they're going to hit. This lets them do crazy stuff like sell playsets in advance. They already know that they're going to get a certain amount of value from the booster boxes in the case. That this like creates all of these, business opportunities like selling playsets and just guaranteeing, maybe master sets, case splits. All these things only work off the fundamental promise that Bushiroad has, that their cases basically have guaranteed ratios of certain things. You take a Magic box, you take a Pokemon box. This doesn't happen. You can't, if you buy a case of Pokemon, you can't guarantee shit. You literally will pull the most random stuff, and that's totally cool. That's actually awesome. But for Bushiroad, you can basically guarantee what you're getting. This allows the boxes to be basically mapped. People can pick out certain boxes, open boxes until they hit all the good stuff, leave the other boxes, scam people, etc., etc. I don't like it, especially for the shop setting. This is where it becomes more relevant to us. Let's say we open up, this happened when we used to do Bushiroad sealed product. We open up a fresh case of something, it's on the shelf, release day comes, people want to buy the product, they buy one box, they open it, nothing, they buy another box, oh, they pull an SP, that's great, they buy 2 more boxes, they pull the other 2 SPs, and now they pull 3 SPs. That's the whole case worth of SPs. Now there's 16 boxes of Bushiroad product on my shelf that guy doesn't want, and that if I sell the next day to a new customer, or even hours later to a new customer who wasn't there before, I feel so scum selling it, because I know it's dead too. But the thing is, you can't really say it, or you could technically say it, but it's an open declaration to the customer that the expected value of the boxes are way lower. So what do? You can try to sell the boxes for less because they're dead, but that's just super feels bad for the store end. You can just not sell the boxes, open them for singles, open the boxes as singles. Also feels really bad. You're basically taking the shit that just didn't, the shit, while the customer that came in the beginning got the gravy. It just didn't really add up for me. Just that phenomenon in itself, because the boxes are effectively mappable. These customers who, by the way, I don't even blame them. Like, you hustle, you got to do the hustle. Sometimes these customers, they will buy and they don't pull shit until the end, and the case sells just fine. You actually incentivize them to buy more. That's kind of cool. But when it happens the other way around, what is a store supposed to do? They're put in this super awkward position where they basically, and this is what we ended up doing, we basically just opened the boxes for singles because I felt so bad even leaving the product on the shelf for people pretending like maybe the SPs weren't pulled or something, like pretending we just didn't know. But we did know, and so it just feels so uncomfortable for me to sell these products. And I just, over time I realized this is just a reoccurring pattern. And so we stopped. It's the big issue with guaranteed ratios, for the backpack vendors online, for the people operating in the mother's basement with their mother's credit cards. Sure, this guaranteed ratios are really, really cool. You can basically float capital because you can guarantee that I'll get this playset for you, and then you can always be cash positive just even before the set releases. That's great. But for people selling sealed product in shops, in LGSs, man, it sucks. People with any kind of moral just have a hard time selling the product afterwards when everything gets pulled. Sure, you'll get a banger set once in a while, sure you'll get a banger set like once in a while where you don't have to pull the hitter cards for the boxes to be really valuable, but that's not that commonplace. It really does suck. And then it was just not a pleasant experience. That was a big reason why we stopped doing the sealed. Flipping the perspective a little bit, and another reason why I just got so fed up with Bushiroad sealed product, I'll have customers who come in, buy 6 boxes of like a Vanguard set or Weiss Schwarz set, they hit nothing, and they blame me for searching through the boxes. They'll just blame me because they already have this pre-existing expectation that Bushiroad product has to deliver a certain average pull rate for certain things, and when they don't hit, they get super mad, they get super upset, they start blaming me for scamming them or something, and it's a horrible experience. I feel bad for them because they pulled out their piggy bank. Mommy gave them 5 months of lunch money that they saved up to buy these boxes, and they pull jack shit. So they're probably more upset than actually blaming me, and they just want to say something. But it happens. There were people that pulled nothing in 5 boxes, and then they tell their friends that we search our boxes, and then their friends don't come buy from us anymore. It's like it's just bad all around. It's bad for the aforementioned reason, and this one is also just as bad. It makes us look bad because Bushiroad already sets this pre-existing notion in these kids or adults' minds that they should be pulling something. Funny story, something like that happened with this one dude. This was 3 years back when we still sold sealed product. It was a waste set called Fate Apocrypha, and he bought like 5 boxes, pulled nothing, feels sad. I think the main contention of this was we bought 8 loose boxes from our distributor extra because we needed 8 more boxes to stock on the shelf. So he pulls nothing in 5 boxes. There was only 8 there, so he thought we searched them all, right? And the story basically ends there when that set released maybe 2-3 years ago. Fast forward to 2020, we haven't sold sealed product in ages, and COVID hits, and we're moving locations, so we have to clean up the shop. We decided to open up all the sealed product that was waste related, that was in the back or that was on the shelf still at the old Strictly Broken TCG. I opened the Fate Apocrypha, and I pulled this like $250 SP in one of the boxes, and I just, upon pulling that, I was just furious. I'm like, this guy literally was telling his friends that we like searched the boxes or some shit. And like literally in the last 3 boxes, there was an SP. And he caused such a ruckus. He caused literally some customers to never come to us again, thinking that we're like scammers or something. And it was just the most frustrating shit for me. I was not even happy that I pulled an expensive card. I just remembered that memory and I was just furious. So yeah, huge problem, systemic problem with how Bushiroad printed their sealed cases that it just made it impossible for me to realistically sell sealed Bushiroad product for the longest time. Now I will say, there's a light in the end of this tunnel. This whole video is like very rant fueled, rage filled, because I am very upset. I've been very upset about this and passionate about this. People who know me know I talk about this all the time. I digress though. Overdress is looking good. Overdress has those lottery foils in every box. They have these other guaranteed higher rarity cards in every box. And they do have a lottery card that is kind of like the SPs from days old. But I think with the lottery foils, they're going to resolve a lot of these problems that I had previously with their Vanguard product. and their Bushiroad and their Weiss Schwarz product, which is probably not going to change. And so I will continue to not sell sealed Weiss Schwarz booster boxes. Stop asking me for them. I will not sell them, because in good conscience and in good faith, like, imagine if I split to 2 different customers, 8 and 8. One guy pulls 3 SPs, happiest day of his freaking life, tells his mom, tells his dad, tells his sister, tells his uncle, tells his wife, tells his wife's boyfriend, like, that he pulled well from us. Cool. But then flip it, and the other guy that got the other 8 boxes is now calling us a scammer in his own Facebook circle, in his own online forum circle. And it's just, the guy who's happy is probably not even gonna shout us out. He might, but the guy who's sad is gonna fucking, his voice is gonna reverberate in the online communities. So no, Weiss Schwarz, until I see something different. No sealed product. Stop asking me. Stop asking the store. Stop asking my staff. No. Vanguard overdress looks pretty exciting. Looks pretty promising. We'll see where we go. From there, I want to see the first release, and from then on, exciting stuff is probably going to happen for the Vanguard sealed product. But yeah, that's it for this video. It was pretty rage-filled. I'm pretty passionate about this topic. It has the whole Bushiroad sealed product ratio fixing stuff has caused me a lot of headache in the past 2-3 years, from a lot of different conversations with people, from a lot of different conversations with customers, both on the side of, you know, them buying and picking out the SPs, or the ones that didn't pull anything and complain and blame us. It's just been a nightmare. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.